finally at this place. Hello. A party for three?
벌써 귀엽다. 친구들이 많아. 귀엽대.
뭐야, 걔는 얼굴이야?
그 슬라프로 뭐라고 하지? 나무늘보. 나무늘보. 세상에서 제일 느린 동물이야. 나무늘보. 이거 알아? 나무늘보는 짝짓기 할 때 여자가 메이팅 콜로 소리를 팍 지른 거야. 그거 듣고 움직이는 거야. 그러니까 나무늘보가 땅에 기다가 지금 왔는데 나무늘보가 졸라 느리잖아. 세상에서 제일 느린 동물이거든. 그래서 딱 여자의 비명을 줬잖아. 그러면은 여자의 비명 소리가 메이팅 콜로 짝짓기 하는 친구. 그래서 제일 빨리 가는 게
야, 눈을 찍으면 안 되겠다.
안 돼.
사진 찍으라.
Very crispy.
그래서 얘가
Like garlic taste.
유명한 거야.
Very full. Filling inside. No gap. And a sauce. The dipping sauce. This is what gives it garlic.
I like the fact that there is not much coconut.
Oh, coconut.
That's a very good point my sister brought out. We're both not a big fan of coconut, and usually for coconut shrimp, sometimes it can be a little too strong, but the coconut was very faint and we both really enjoyed this appetizer. While we were eating the fried shrimp, the moping came. These are the pork skewers, and I've had this multiple times in different Thai spots, and we usually don't order satay because satay tends to be more dry unless it's a restaurant that really knows what they're doing. Hence, we ordered these because they have a higher fat content. Here comes the entree. My sister ordered the pat kaprao, and I ordered the khao soi, and my mom ordered the pad thai. The pat kaprao is one of the most famous Thai dish. It is ground pork with basil leaves, and the cherry on the top is the eggs. Again, this dish is pretty spicy. It has a slight kick to it, so be aware if you are going to order this dish. This was my khao soi. In the past, I've only had experience with chicken khao soi, but at this restaurant, they offered both for the same price, so I decided to go with the braised beef option. I was shocked for two different reasons. First is because they use rib meat, which are more expensive cut, and second at how tender it was. It was not undercooked, not overcooked, right at the perfect level. Additional points because they offered two noodle texture. As you can see, in the center is more of the cooked noodle and the side is the fried. Another classic, here we have the pad thai. Not the biggest fan of pad thai personally because usually it tends to be a little bit on the sweeter side, but this spot did not disappoint, and if I had the option I would go with the seafood for protein choice. Despite the high expectation that we had for this restaurant, it actually lived up to its hype. I can tell you one thing for sure, this place and the chefs know how to cook food in a very clean manner. In Korean, we use this expression called 깔끔하다, and this place was the epitome of that. Southeast Asian foods tend to have a stronger flavor profile because they use spices and their food really has a kick. I believe that the chefs of this restaurant deliberately moderated the flavor profile so that it could be mainstream and be liked by Westerners. I could honestly say this was one of the best Thai restaurants that I've ever been to. Food was incredible, but service, I do understand that it was a little busy, so I'm giving them a little bit of a slack. But overall, I will give Pai Toronto an 8 out of 10.
Guys, you won't believe what just happened. I was almost done with my food, and out of nowhere, I saw this girl, and she looked so familiar. And it was Life of Rizza. You know, I just started YouTube, and I don't know too much about this whole YouTube game. And I've seen her multiple times on like tutorial videos and about gear. And honestly, like even I'm still shaking, but I was so nervous. You know, even though I'm an ENTJ, I was like, bro, I have to go and ask her for a selfie or something. So Loki didn't like ask her to say hi to my vlog, but the fact that I was able to say hi, and I didn't even know she was Canadian, it was crazy. But I overcame my fear and said hi to her, which is monumental. You know, this is my first time ever seeing like a celebrity or anyone, like a YouTuber in real life. I can't believe I met her at a random Thai restaurant in Toronto. So big shout out to Rizza for being really pleasant and nice. Sometimes you just gotta get out of your comfort zone and just do it, just make it happen, you know?
Word again.
When you're unsure, follow the crowd. A lot of people left the bus, that means they're probably gonna walk to the metro. Still in disbelief that I'm at Life of Rizza. We are here. We're trying to get the queen. Oh, it's auto, it's auto.
Which way? Which way is closer to the in-center?
The best thing to do is to ask people, ask the locals to get the fastest way to go into places. That's what I would recommend. Huh?
Good job for asking about.
Of course. Of course. 그게 바로 지혜, 생활의 지혜.
It's a wisdom.
We're going up. The only way is up, baby. Alright guys, I think we are in. I can already feel the AC. Yes, we are officially at Eaton Center. Alright guys, let's check out what they got. My battery is low, so I can't film too much, but I'll see you at Alo. Alright guys, despite trying to shop at Alo, I was forced to go to Lululemon first.
I didn't force you to go to
Yes, you did. I was forced to go to Lululemon because my sister and my mom wanted to go. So here we are at Lululemon. Alright guys, good thing they have a little resting spot because I'm tired as Usually when I go to Lulu, the first thing I do is go to the clearance section and look for that. But there is no good picks in clearance, so I don't think I'm gonna get anything because your boy is broke. But I think my sister and my mom is gonna get a couple leggings or whatever. Alright guys, despite the confusion, we were able to get out. We just met up with one of our family friends. We're gonna actually go do a quick pit stop at Tim Hortons in this like Canadian coffee shop. Try out a little bit of coffee. I know it's kind of generic, but alright, we are here. Second Tim Horton. Alright guys, finally ready to leave.
Don't say congratulations, but you know they watch that shit. I ain't even.
Can't forget the protein. Brought a head in, so I'm gonna chug this thing real quick.
Can you shave?
What?
Can you shave? They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Alright, cool. Let's go.